Hello Planetpoke. It's been a while since I've last uploaded here, but I don't know, I just kind of forgot to, and I've had exam week this entire time. So anyway, I have a battle here against DittoMyWiz. He's a cool guy. Check him out, link will be in the description. This is an NU match. It was around like almost 1 a.m. I was really bored and just wanted to battle him, so I just said, you want to have a Showdown match? And he asked for NU, and I was like, yeah, sure. So it came to be ridiculously close, and I think you're gonna like this match because it was really close. He is a good battler, so please check him out. He uploads battles and stuff like that, yeah. So threats on his end, that sock is a real pain. Choice scarf, you know, they can blast stuff with sturdy. I really wanted to get my rocks up this entire time, but I just never had the chance to. So, and this Skuntank is obnoxious as hell with Pursuit Sucker Punch. That's something not to mess around with. He's been getting out there. Like, I feel like he could be RU material. There's not much threats in RU besides Moltres and, well, now Embor, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So anyways, let's just continue on to this match. He leads off with his Torterra as I lead off with Bravery, kind of thinking that he would want to lead off with it. I'm easily just going to switch out here into my Samurott, not afraid of the Wood Hammer because he's going to set up the rocks, which he does. And now I go back out into my Bravery, predicting him to go for like a Giga Drain or switch out, and he does switch out into his Samurott. I'm not liking that switch, so I'm just going to switch out myself. But instead of just go for the U-turn, I know I could outspeed it because I'm Choice Scarfed, max speed, so I know that. And he comes out into his own sock right here. I get some damage off it, so his sturdy is broken. This Haunter switch is really obvious, so I just go for the Ice Punch, and now I get a feeling that he's gonna switch right back out into Samurott. And does he do that? And yeah, he does. So I just played it safe, going for Ice Punch again, because you never know what could happen. He could have set up a sub if I switched out. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch out here into my own Samurott, predicting him to just go for a Hydro Pump or a Ice Beam or something. Instead he goes for the sub, so now I'm really fearing now if he subs Swords Dance, and I would not like that. But he goes for the Hydro Pump, and I just think he's sub with nothing, like just regular sub and 3 attacks. He could be that. So he shows me Hydro Pump that does a lot of damage for me resisting it. And this is my Samurott, my main Samurott, but yeah, not my it's usually with specs, but I changed that Life Orb. So this, I was getting the strong feeling that he wanted to go out to his Miltank, thinking it was Sap Sipper, so I switched up my moves and go for Hydro Pump, and that was amazing. Clean KO right on that Miltank. So he's gonna come back out into his Samurott, kind of obvious, predicted that. He's just gonna go for the Ice Beam, which will kill me off. I left it into Death Fodder. It really can't do much, plus I have Sock and Bravery, so I'm good. So I sent out my Sock right here, predicting him to go out into his Haunter again, and which he does. So I go for the Stone Edge, predicting this, and that's a dead Haunter. So now I'm predicting him to come out into his Torterra because it can resist the Stone Edge, but he comes out into his own Sock. So I just stay in and go for the Stone Edge. I get a crit, and he goes for the Ice Punch, and he gets a crit. So that's really unfortunate for both of us, but I get a crit again, so that was a huge ass crit war, but I won that crit war in the end. And there goes a big threat. He comes out to a Torterra. I'm just gonna leave it in to die. I have Stealth Rocks up, I can't do much. So Sock did its work. He did some real work out here. I don't even know why he's NU, but yeah. I'm gonna come out to my Bravery here, predicting him to stay in. I go for the Brave Bird, and he does stay in, thankfully, because if he would have gone out to that Skuntank, I know Skuntank could take that, and he comes out to it, and I should have just stayed in going for the Brave Bird, because you're gonna see the Skuntank is very, very obnoxious right here. So there was no point in setting up the rocks right here, so I just go for a Rock Blast, predicting him to go for a sub instead. That's next turn. I got rid of the hazards because they're getting annoying, but instead I just go for the Rapid Spin. Now I go for the Rock Blast as he goes for Sucker Punch. It's not doing anything to me whatsoever. And yeah, he's eventually going to die to a Rock Blast with a combination of Earthquake. He can't set up another sub even if he wants to. It doesn't even matter because I could break it like he just saw before. So instead he just go for the Sucker Punch, knowing that setting up a sub will not do anything. And his Skuntank is now dead, and his Samurott proves to be the most obnoxious thing on his team now, because you're gonna see that this thing is just gonna utterly destroy me. He goes for the Hydro Pump, will easily KO that Amaldo right from there. Just left it in, and I come out to my Adino misclicking. I meant to go out into my Golurk, and then I switched out here. I knew he would sub up. I had to free sub right there, and then I was thinking maybe I could live a Hydro Pump. Since he lefties, maybe I could live it, since I do run 24 EVs on special defense, but unfortunately that is not the case. So he basically just won this match with that play up right there. I could have gone out into my Golurk, but and then maybe risk the Hydro Pump miss. But I mean, again, it doesn't really matter, because even if I would have brought in my Golurk first turn, if that misclick never happened, he would have gone for the Hydro Pump, and that would have killed me off anyway, and then he could just set up a free sub to my face on the Dino. So either way, it would have turned out the same. So the only way it wouldn't turn out the same is if he missed Hydro Pump, and I don't know, but anyways, it's just gonna be a little stall here, so I'm just gonna speed this part up a bit. Yeah, never use a Dino. It is literally just terrible. Like, it doesn't get Seismic Toss, it doesn't get Nightshade. I mean, like those moves that'll do 100% 100 hit points to you from the level. It doesn't do that, and then he just locks me into Encore. It's just, oh goodness. But yeah, that's basically the match right there. GG, DittoMyWiz. It was ridiculously close. Ridiculously close. I'm decent at NU. He's a little bit better than me at NU, but it was really close my first try. I did build this team in like literally like 2 seconds, so yeah, it was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed this match. More uploads to Planetpoke eventually. Check out my channel, check out DittoMyWiz's channel, and until then, take it easy.